live here in the Nu Skin, and it's going to reverberate for just a second there until it actually works. But hey, everybody, this is Blake Bryson. We have Gina Taylor, and we have Kirsty Snyder here tonight with us here in the Nu Skin Social Media Training Group. Here ready to talk to you about how to grow your social media following and also how to tell your story using your social media. So real quick, for those of you that are new that may not know me, I'm Blake Bryson, and this is Nu Skin Social Media Training Group is really kind of where I spend the majority of my day. I've been doing this now for about 5 months as full-time as I can. I'm a dad with 3 kids here in Provo, Utah. My dad is actually Brent Bryson. He's a $20 million circle earner, and I've been around Nu Skin basically my whole life. And tonight we wanted to talk, like I said earlier, just about how to grow your social media following and also really how to tell your story and utilize your social media to do that. And we grabbed Gina Taylor and Kirsty, who are 2 brand new executives here in September, and they're ready to talk with you a little bit about what they've been doing so far and how it's going for them. So Gina, we're going to start with you. And Gina, she's, like I said, a brand new executive. She qualified for the qualifying bonus pool last month. You probably see her all over the group. She's got lots of new people starting every day. So Gina, tell us just a little bit about yourself and kind of how you got involved and why you're doing this.
Hey, hi. I'm Gina Taylor, and I live in Lehi, Utah, and I've got 3 children. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and probably for the last couple of years, I've been kind of wanting to do something. I just didn't really know what I wanted to do and haven't really found anything I could get excited about. My husband actually ran into Brent Bryson and had a conversation with him and then called me actually on the phone, really excited about this opportunity. And I wasn't so sure about it, but I decided to go ahead and post with Brent's help. I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, as we all don't. But anyway, my first post was just crazy exploded. I couldn't believe it. I don't know, Blake, I think I had like 89 or 90 comments or something on my post. I think I made like $400 that first post. It was crazy. So that was super, super exciting. But I don't know. I was, after that, I was a little bit hesitant. I think I had some fears and some doubts and some insecurities with the whole social media thing and starting to kind of drag my feet. And Blake actually wanted to have a conversation with me, and I wasn't able to, so he said, you need to call my dad. So I ended up calling Brent and just had a really great conversation with him. And kind of at the beginning of our conversation, he stopped me, and he just gave me some really great advice that I just want to share with you guys. First of all, he said that I needed to have a really clear why. What was my why? What was my reason for doing this? And so I'll come back to that in a minute. But another thing that he said to me that was interesting is he said that I was thinking too much about myself, and that the key to success with this business is forgetting about yourself and helping others. And it was true. I was focusing way too much on myself. And so I kind of took that and thought about it, and then definitely started thinking about my why. And as we kept talking, he very sweetly and kindly told me that no one has the time to drag me along in this business, that if I wanted this, I needed to be a team player, and I needed to go get it and go after it. And I don't know, something clicked for me with that phone call. And after that phone call, I just went for it. Like, I was like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I am going to go for this. And so after I got off the phone with him, I really took some time to think about my why. And of course, my why for me is my family. I just really feel like this is my opportunity to really help my family out. And the other thing that Brent taught me as I was thinking about my goals is that this is the vehicle that will get me there. This is the vehicle that will help me to achieve my goals. So anyway, then after that, I just went gangbusters and just started really every day making really solid goals for myself on a daily basis. And as I've gone through this last month, working really, really hard, there's three things that I do every single day. And those three things are I ask questions. I'm constantly begging. Poor Blake and Brent. If I'm not begging Blake, I'm begging Brent. I'm constantly asking questions. That's my first. My second is work hard, work hard, work hard. And then the third thing is help others. And when I kind of made that shift in my mind to not focusing on myself, but helping other people, this opportunity completely changed for me. And that's the thing I love about this business is that daily I have the ability and the opportunity to help other people. And it has just is blessing my life. And then just really quick, Blake wanted me to touch on how things that I'm doing to help grow my social media following. First and foremost, I'm trying to just be myself and have fun. I'm not trying to be anybody different or anybody fake. I'm trying to just really be myself. I am for sure adding 20 to 25 people daily. And I'm finding that often people that message me are people that I maybe just added that day who saw one of my posts and then will private message me wanting more information, and then they become a part of this. So that's really big. You'll hear people talk about that a lot, and it's true. Adding people, and then let's see, just being more interactive with people, especially people that are new, that we are new followers for each other. Just trying to get to know them better by liking and commenting, like if someone's had a new baby or someone posted bridal pictures or someone's not feeling well. I'm just trying to be more social, but in a genuine way. I'm not trying to be fake, just trying to be real. So anyway, and then this last month, I don't know, it's just been crazy. My business is just really starting to expand and explode, and it's been really super exciting. So anyway, I've only been, I don't know, Blake, like little over 2 months, right?
Yeah, maybe even less, 6, 7 weeks, really.
Really, really super fast, but it's been a daily commitment. And whatever you want, if you want this to be a side job, if you want it to be part-time job, if you want it to be full-time job, that's up to you. But whatever you decide to do, just go for it. And it's been really super fun. I'm really having a blast. I'm really enjoying myself, and I'm just really grateful to Brent and Blake for this opportunity, for all you guys. Our team, we have a seriously awesome team. So anyway, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Gina. That's awesome. And Gina, are you coming to TEU then in 2 weeks or in a week?
I'll be there.
Coming right up. You'll be there?
I went last month, and it was a game changer for me for sure. I learned so much. So everybody, if you can go, be there.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Gina, for your time. And Kirsty, pretty much the same thing. I mean, Gina, you knocked it out of the park. It's a lot of fun to hear your story. Everyone sees you in the group and sees you really active. So it's nice to kind of probably put a face to the name, right? To the profile, I guess. And Kirsty, you've seen her really active in the group too. She's a great example of a team player. She's constantly tagging me in the questions that I miss in the group. And I'm trying to make sure that I answer them. And Kirsty's a brand new executive as well. She's also qualified for the leadership or the qualifying bonus pool that we actually talked about on the leadership pool tonight on the executive LOI call. She's growing a great group and doing a lot of great things. Multiple LOIs in her group, lots of people that are getting ready to go, and South Africa is next for her. So Kirsty, how about you tell us just a little bit about yourself, where you're from and what you do every day to try and grow your social following and engage with people.
Sure. Thanks, Blake. My name is Kirsty Snyder. I have been in the business since the second or third week in July, and I started it because I wanted something that would help my family. I'm a new mom as of March to a little boy, and he's just the whole world of mine. He just is my whole world, seriously. So I wanted something that I could give to him and give back to him and be there for his sports games and be there for the things that he wants to do, and not have to say, hey, sorry, son, get a different dream. It's too expensive, you know? So I started doing Nu Skin because I saw it as an opportunity to change our lives and to change our financial income, and more so than anything, to be able to help other people achieve that same greatness within themselves, financially, emotionally, everything. Um, so I hit executive 34 days after doing my first post. I don't say that to brag. I say that because if I started and I said, okay, 34 days from now, I'm going to hit executive, I would not have been able to make that mental leap. And because of that, I want you guys to not psych yourself out, not give yourself some kind of lie, I guess. Like, set a goal, but don't push yourself so hard that you get discouraged. I want you to say it's possible. I want you to tell yourself it's possible every single day. That has been the biggest thing that has helped me. It's possible that I can grow my team to X amount. It's possible that I can go to South Africa. It's possible that someone today will be inspired by me. Blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Couple things I wanted to talk about was adding people. Gina kind of touched on this, but I want to also echo that you can add anybody as at least 4 mutual friends and not be in Facebook jail. So don't think that you have to have a bunch of friends or you can only add so many a day. I haven't been in Facebook jail at all, and I've added a ton. And just like Gina said, met who are responding and messaging me because they see my posts and they feel something. There's a reason that they're reaching out, and it's because they're not satisfied with where they are. And Nu Skin and your effort provides that opportunity. The other thing is following up. I'm not just talking following up with your people that you've sold toothpaste to or a product of some sort. I'm saying following up with your team. I follow up with my team crazy amounts. And the reason I do that is because it shows the accountability. It shows them that if they say, hey, I'm going to post tonight, I will send, and then around the time that they said they would, I text them and ask, did I miss it? Have you followed up? Or, you know, like, are you going to post or whatever you can do? Because there have been more successes about following up and making sure that someone's held accountable than not. So if you are wondering where your team went, or if, you know, they're invested or something, just follow up. Let them know that you're there. Let them know that you want to help and you want to do a Zoom call and you want to do anything that you can to help them succeed. Figure out what their goals are and help them. Focus on your team and you will meet with success equally, if not more, because you're focusing on someone else, which means karma comes back to you to help you out. And then the last thing, well, 2 last things. Okay, 3, I lied. Sorry.
Good.
Participate. TEU next week, you all better be there. I have someone flying in from Michigan, so I don't want to hear all your, oh, I can't, wham, wham, whatever. You need to be there. Leaders are born at events, 100%. I promise you that. If you can even come for a couple hours or just on Saturday or just on Friday, just come. Blow yourself away. Seriously, learn so much. Also participate in the group. Participate in welcoming someone, in, you know, turning on your notifications so when anyone posts, you're there. You can learn, you can hear and see someone's question or how you can help or whatever. And then last couple things is personal development. Something that my husband and I do every morning actually is listen to an inspirational talk. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever inspires you. If it's a certain person, a certain speaker, listen to it. That sets yourself up for success for the whole day. You're in the right mindset. It doesn't matter how many people say no or they don't want it, because you already set yourself up for that success that day. And last thing, it's from my man, Les Brown. He's so incredible. Go look him up. He's one of the best ones to listen to, in my opinion. But he says, operate out of your imagination, not your memory. Meaning that when you set a goal, when you see yourself going somewhere, there's going to be so many things in the back of your mind saying that you cannot do it because of all the data you've experienced. You can't do it. X, Y, Z, and I didn't do it last time, so why could I do it this time? And don't believe it. You need to learn to tune out that, you know what? It actually is possible. And I can do this because other people have done it. And if other people have done it, I can do it as well. You know what I mean? You feel me right now? Anyway, that's all I got. Hopefully that made sense. Yep.
No, that's great. Thank you, Kirsty. And Gina and Kirsty both, thank you so much for taking your time and being on the call. And it's not super comfortable to get on these calls, and we love it when you do because, I mean, you guys are both, great leaders. You have great teams. You're great examples of teamwork. I think that if I was to sum up what you both said, and I think a lot of people in the group are looking for things that they can do every day to grow their group, and you guys both gave great examples. So I would say, let's get anything from this call, if you watched it, you get anything from this webinar, go back and look at what Gina said that she does every day. Go back and look what Kirsty did every day. At some point, they're feeding themselves. They're giving themselves some type of motivation. They have a set goal for the day. They go out, they set a goal to the number of people they're going to add or interact with or post they're going to do, team members they're going to follow up with. And really, when people look at it and they ask themselves, how's Kirsty becoming an executive in 34 days? How's Gina becoming an executive and qualifying for the bonus pool in 6 weeks? How's Blake or Nick, or how are these people becoming diamonds and rubies and things like what they're doing is they're working really, really, really hard. Okay. If you're looking for the magic pill or whatever it is, it doesn't exist. If you're looking for the magical profile picture or cover photo or motivational quote, it doesn't exist. Okay. What exists is that you go out and you learn how to do this business and you interact with people, you show up and you participate. You boost other people's, you go out and you boost other people's posts. I've told people that have trouble getting their own posts boosted. I always ask them, hey, I did a post yesterday. Where was your comment on my post? You got to make sure that you're boosting other people's posts, and that's the number one way to get boosted yourself. I can promise you that. So yeah, like Kirsty said, participate. Like Gina said, have a clear goal for every single day. Be at TEU. Both of these, Gina and Kirsty, both these new leaders told you. They came to TEU. It raised their vision. Kirsty actually came to Social Summit too. That was her first real experience with Nu Skin. Those events really build your vision. They give you a heart. They put a name to the company and to the operation that you're a part of, to the team that you're a part of. And, we'd love to meet you. So I hope that all of you are at TEU. I hope that we get to meet you all in person. I hope that you all got something from this call. I learned a lot from Gina and Kirsty tonight. So thanks again to you two. And we'll talk to you all. We'll see you in the group. And thanks for being on with us tonight.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.